What's up guys, it's Kiana and welcome back to the K-Life. I'm gonna go turn my fan off. Shut my door. Come on, get in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, not you. Bite me again and see what happens. Okay guys, well, welcome back to my channel. Today is May 14th, I think it is. Basically, today has not gone amazingly. I woke up at about 11 o'clock. Right now it's about noon something, 12 something. And immediately as I woke up, I walked out to the living room and seen that glasses had been dismantled. So this is a piece of my glasses. These are my glasses. Basically, my sister's dog, he's a puppy, but seriously, he eats everything that's inedible. So we think he has pica, but you know, whatever. Basically, these are almost $200 glasses that my insurance only paid for like half of, so I'm paying for them right now. So you know, I'm paying for broken glasses. So that's cool. Literally, as I was letting the dogs out, right after I discovered my glasses were broken, I stepped in dog poop because one of the dogs decided to poop on the porch. And it was like this little tiny bit that you could barely see, and I went out there with no shoes on because I was calling the eye doctor to see if I can come in and get my glasses fixed, and I stepped in there. So today has not started off well at all, and I'm just gonna take a deep breath and hope for the rest of the day to be amazing because it's only noon, so the whole day has not been ruined yet. I'm just trying not to be irritated for the day, because usually if one thing sets me off the rest of the day, I am a nightmare to be around. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are just going to be vlogging like a normal day. And it's still May, so it is still Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. And if you are missing the videos I'm doing on my corner to help spread awareness, and you're interested in watching those, I'll link both of the ones I've done so far down in the link in the description. And my friend Aaliyah from Salt Sisters is also doing some videos. She actually has CF, so her videos are probably going to be a little more informational with actual footage of what she does in the day of her life as a cystic. So if you want to get more in-depth detail about the disease, you can watch my videos. But if you want to actually see what somebody goes through with this disease, go watch her videos. I'm gonna try and hang out with her this month so we can go over there and she can like maybe do some stuff, and I'll get it on my vlog channel to have some of that on my channel. But you should go subscribe to the Salt Sisters. Aaliyah is one of 2 Salt Sisters. As most of you guys already know, I say this in every video just in case you're new. I hate having to repeat it because I hate saying it out loud. But one of her other half to the Salt Sisters passed away in January to CF, and that's why this month is such a big deal for both of us. It's always a big deal to us. Excuse the dogs barking, they bark at everything. It's always been a big deal to all 3 of us to spread awareness, but especially this month because of our best friend. So if you know anybody with CF who is still living and fighting for their life, or know anybody who's passed from this disease, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what their name is, because we want to acknowledge all of our CF warriors and all of our fallen warriors. So without further ado, let's get into the rest of this vlog. I'm not sure what it's going to bring us, but we'll find out together. Speaking of finding out, go find out what the freak these dogs are barking at. What is it? Oh yeah, Ranger has also chewed the kitchen chair, like literally ate that part of the chair, and then you can see the parts where he's chewed. Like, what is wrong with you? This is Ranger, by the way. I have a video of them up on my channel. They're really good dogs. They just, I don't know what his issue is. You guys really just came in, so I'm not really trying to let you out. Just for you to go out there and bark at the people that are outside in their own house. That's rude. It's actually a really nice day out. But, I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I'm off today. I always vlog when I'm off because if I vlogged when I'm at work, it'd be really boring. I would just pick the camera up in the morning and pick it up at night. That's boring. As much as in every video, I really need to clean my room. The living room doesn't look that bad. I think I might vacuum it for my mom and straighten the living room up a little bit because there's pillows where pillows don't go. And she kind of cleaned that area up the other day. She cleaned out their cages and rearranged that stuff. So maybe I'll just clean up the living room, like dust it, vacuum. The kitchen actually has paw prints all over it because this one likes to go play in the mud. So that's why I have towels over there. I might wash those towels, clean this table off for my mom. The counter actually does not look terrible at all. Speaking of mom, I hope if you're a mom and you're watching this, or you have a mom, or whoever your mom is in your life, even if it's your grandma or your aunt, happy Mother's Day to them. I hope you celebrated them. So, well, I can't show you everything I got my mom for Mother's Day because 2 of them were things she went put on her desk at work. But my sister got her this little body spray. It came with a body wash, but it's in the shower. And then I got her this. I used to have this perfume in like the little bottle that it came in, the Ariana Grande. It was like pink, like spiky little perfume bottle, but I got her the body spray because she loved the way it smelled. The other thing I got my mom was this picture frame that said, "You held my hand forever," or you held my hand when I was little, but you hold my heart forever, or something like that. There's a picture of me, my sister, and my mom in that. And then I got her a little thing she could put on her desk at work that says #1 mom. Look at the kitties. Look at them. Oh, he is so unbothered. I think there's so many issues with these animals in this house. This cat has all these different bald spots. Like he has like all this, we can't see it anymore. But this one is evil. He like tore half of his face off. Like you could see his jaw. Yeah, you're like Jaws. That's what I'm gonna start calling you, because you just be tearing him up. Yeah, you're a crazy cat. Yeah, let's not look at my room because it is a disaster. Like we already know because it's always a disaster, but like let's not bring it up. But that's pretty much it. I'm not really doing anything super awesome today, but stay tuned to the end of the vlog because at the end of all these vlogs for May Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month, I'm giving a fact for each day. So today's day 14. So if you want to know what today's fact is, stay to the end of the video. Where's Range? Where's Ranger? Oh, hey there, Range. What you doing? I stepped in dog poop, but I washed it off, and it was disgusting. Let me just say, the day hasn't gotten 1,000% better since all those incidents that happened when I woke up. It's currently going on 5. I took like literally a 2-minute nap, and then my boss texted me, and I thought she was texting me to come into work today, but she was texting me to come in Saturday. I was like, thank God not today, because I was in my bed slump. But before all that happened, I went outside to, well, we got done eating lunch. My sister bought me lunch. We got done eating lunch. I went outside to play with the dogs, and I had on flip-flops, and my mom, for some reason, dumped some of the cat litter from cleaning out the cat boxes on the porch. Don't know why she did that. Bonehead move. Sure, she didn't do it on purpose, but I forgot it was there, and I wasn't paying attention, and I threw the Frisbee for Stormy, and I looked down, and I'm in the litter with my flip-flops on. It didn't get on my feet, so I took the flip-flops off. I went to go get the Frisbee and stepped in fresh dog poop. It was disgusting. So today was just not my day at the beginning of the day. It was just horrendous until about like 2 o'clock. But now I'm finally going to get up and get some stuff done around here. I'm going to get this living room in order, get the kitchen in order for my mom, kind of like a late Mother's Day gift. Because on actual Mother's Day, I worked. So I gave her gift on Saturday, and there wasn't really much I could do for her Sunday. I mean, honestly, you don't have to get your mom a gift on Mother's Day. You just need to let her know that you appreciate her. She knows I appreciate her all the time, but you know. I'm just going to go ahead and straighten this up. I have nothing better to do, and it needs to be done, so I'm going to do it for my mom. I would mow the grass for her, but I don't know how to mow the grass, so we're just going to leave that for another time. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this house up. I'm probably going to let the dogs out while I do it because not Ranger. Ranger doesn't care, but Stormy does not like the vacuum, the Swiffer. She doesn't like anything that makes noise. So the Swiffer doesn't really make noise, but like when you're pushing it, I don't know, she just doesn't like it. So I'm going to clean up. Then I'll see you guys when I'm done doing that. Are you gonna help me clean? Your job is to make sure your sister does not bark at me and try to bite me while I clean with the vacuum. Got it? All right. Your job is to not jump on the couch after I vacuum all the hair off of it. Sound like a good idea? And your job is going to be not to bark at me while I vacuum. Sounds like a plan. I'm glad everybody is involved in this, so now I can tell Gammy, which is their grandma, which is my mom, that you guys helped. So are you guys excited? I can just feel the excitement. If you guys could see it at all in the video, but Ranger doesn't ever normally jump at the vacuum, and he was up here getting on my nerves. They're like defeating my whole purpose of vacuuming the couch because they're all over it. They have their freaking muddy paw prints on it. My mom's gonna be so happy. Get down, come on. Like seriously? Okay. I know Alvin, my little sweet angel of a child, won't do this. So I just need to finish the rest of the couch, and then they can come inside because I'll be done vacuuming. Okay, so now I like to throw all the dogs' toys in this little bed because they lay in it, but not like all day long, so I keep their toys in there. All this. My mom doesn't usually vacuum the tops of the cushion, usually just this part, but I kind of did the back, and I'm out of breath per usual. And there's a toy, and there's a toy that's actually an outside toy that needs to go outside, but I'm getting it together. Next I need to dust, and like this little end table, like all this stuff needs to be, usually the remotes go either in the fireplace entertainment center or on that table. Everything just needs dusted, and that's my next order of business. I'm not going to film that. I don't want to film my whole cleaning thing because that can get boring. Just bits and pieces of it. So I'm going to dust, and I think I'm going to let the dogs in while I dust because I don't feel like hearing them go inside and outside. Even though they're not right now, they're fine. But anyway, I'm just going to get to dusting and shut up. Okay, guys. I always get the motivation in the later in the day to clean than earlier in the day. And I don't know what. Earlier in the day, it's like it takes me all day to wake up. But living room is done. Oh, except... did you really clean if you didn't spray Febreze? Febreze. This is not sponsored by Febreze, but we do use Febreze a lot when we clean. It just brings everything together because we don't really burn candles in our house because it leaves like black spots on the ceiling, and we just painted, well, like a year ago we painted. And so we use like a wax melter, I think, yeah, right here. Like the wax burner, we use that instead of candles. So the kitchen is a work in progress. Well, at least the kitchen table. I'll show you guys. Well, let's just start off at the door. We have shoes, towels to wipe their paws off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the paw prints all over the floor, which we clean pretty much every day. There's just hair that needs to be swept up, more shoes. And then the hutch is a disaster. Kitchen table is just delightful. The counter really is the only thing I won't have to touch, which I'm really happy about because the counter, I just hate the counter. Laundry room is not part of the kitchen. I don't consider it part of the kitchen. It's not on my agenda for today. So I usually like to clean over around the dog food area or else we get ants. So like tip if you have dogs, always clean their area where you feed them because ants, if it's a mess over there, can find their way in your house. So they don't have food in their bowls right now because it's not dinner time. The floor just really needs to be swept. Like all this hair. If you have cats or long-haired dogs, you know how it is with the shedding, especially cats. I know it sounds gross that our kitchen's like this. My mom is usually the main one that cleans it, but it usually gets, I don't really mind the paw prints, but the hair is so annoying. We try to we sweep that hair up pretty much every single day. But I'm gonna do it today instead of my mom having to come home and do it, because she always comes home from work and has to do all these things. Today I kind of just want to have some stuff done that she doesn't have to do. I'm sure she'll find something that I didn't do that she still has to do, but as long as it's not like all these different things, we succeeded. I have to put a little pause in my cleaning because my dad needs me to bring him some weed or stuff. I don't know. Apparently my grandma doesn't have any and he's mowing the grass and he needs it, so I'm gonna go pee and take that to him and come back and start where I left off. And I probably won't film where I left off because I'm pretty sure you guys are getting tired of all these time lapses of me cleaning. So I'm gonna go take a pee, go to my dad, come back home, see you guys when I'm done doing all those extra. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, okay, my bund's hitting the ceiling, that's why my hair looks jacked up. It is 1,000,000 degrees in this car, let me tell you. So I found the crap that my dad needed. Okay, my skin looks so clear, what is going on? God is good all the time, guys. So I'm gonna take this stuff to my granny's for my dad. Oh, I really hope my sunglasses are in here. It'll be fine. No, my sunglasses are in here. This is a tragedy. Like my eyes are gonna burn. Anyway, I found this that my dad needed. So that's what I'm taking him. Then I get to come back home and bust my butt cleaning. If you're a mom, a single mom, I'm not a mom. I mean, I'm a dog mom, but that doesn't count. And we have to do all the cooking and all the cleaning, running the kids to and from daycare, picking them up from school, all that stuff by yourself, you're a hero, because cleaning is very exhausting. I couldn't imagine having like kids or young kids and having to do all that stuff while they're like in the house. Ugh. I'm excited to be a mom when I get older, but not for those type of situations. Okay, I'm on a smoother road now, so the camera should stop shaking, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I literally pulled up. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the lawnmower. My dad is mowing the grass and doesn't even notice that I'm here. Like, he just mowing around, hasn't even looked. And I'm not getting out of the car because I look atrocious. Hasn't even once noticed I'm here, and I'm not getting out of the car. So he better notice or I'm leaving. They didn't not notice that I'm here. Like, look up just one time. He was literally like right there. I don't understand. He's literally right there. When I first pulled up, he was going into the backyard, and I'm like, crap. So I waited till he came out. You think when you come out, you're gonna look up at the road. No, he didn't. He hasn't looked. Not once. He is so focused on the grass. My dad used to be like have his own lawn business. So he knows what he's doing, so he's focused.
Oh, sweet.
Is that what you needed?
Yeah, thanks.
I was sitting out here for like 10 minutes.
I didn't even see it. You know, when I cut grass,
When I first pulled up, you were going to the backyard. I'm like, oh great, now I'm not getting out of the car. So then you came out here and didn't look up. We're right here. I'm like, how does
You didn't beat your horn?
No, I didn't want to like, I don't know.
I cut my grass, I don't look up.
I was like, wow, he's focused. Okay. 1, I feel like a proud aunt. 2, my mom's gonna be a proud mom when she gets home. I don't clean for her to get recognition. I clean for her kind of to recognize her, that she does all the hard work all the time, most of the time. She still has her moments where she's like, I only am the only one that does anything in this house and nobody does anything, blah, 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 blah. Even though I clean the house for her like once every week or like every other week. You know, I try my best to help my mom out with stuff because you should. Whether she's struggling or not, you still help. Ranger, I left them out while I went to my grandma's. My grandma literally lives like not even 3 minutes down the street. I left them not outside, but out like in the living room area. I usually shut all the doors in the back and the kitchen. Nothing was out there for them to tear up or in here, and they didn't tear anything up, so proud of them. Mostly Ranger. Stormy would pee or poop, but she didn't, and Ranger didn't chew on anything. I really think Ranger has pica. He ate my glasses. He literally ate the kitchen chair, which I've showed you. He's trying to eat my sister's bed. He will literally eat anything that you give him. So I really think he has pica. It's starting to get late in the day. It's about 6 o'clock. Starting to cool off outside. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I hope Ranger stays in this position. Why is he just sitting like that? Okay then. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, it's getting late in the afternoon. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm finally done with everything. The floor's mopped. Living room couches are vacuumed, dusted. I didn't vacuum the floor. We usually do that on the weekends. It's something my mom does on the weekends. But I'm just gonna chill out. I think my dad might go to Dairy Station tonight, get a little sweet treat since it's kind of like warm outside. It's not hot if you're just sitting out there, but it's hot enough for your car to be hot and for you to sweat if you're out there, like doing something. Like he's mowing my grandma's grass right now. So I told him I'd treat him to ice cream if he didn't get done too late.